Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel StartupLanes.com. I would really appreciate if you take a moment and subscribe to our channel below. In today's amazing video, we would be talking about the most used app today, which is WhatsApp. So let's get started. Way back in 1992, an immigrant from Ukraine came to the US. In search of some opportunity, this young teenager was accompanied by his mother, and they barely had any money for their daily expenses. Due to limited cash on hand, he used to save his old Soviet notebooks for schools and coined up to his mom for food stamps under government subsidy. At the same time, there was another guy who had lost a small fortune in the dot-com boom and wasn't close to finding something big now. Now the friends have come together to disrupt the communication sector by merging a mobile messaging app, but today has over 1.2 billion monthly active users with over 30 billion messages sent every day. The friends we are talking about today are John and Brian Acton. The company they founded together is none other than the most popular mobile app currently in the world. It is WhatsApp. John is no stranger to fame, the founder who had to go through his fair share of reduction by top tech company, including one that eventually bought their servers only to become the most valuable messaging platform on the planet. Today, we are going to talk about the inspiring success story of Jan Koum and Brian Acton, who existed positive volunteers to make WhatsApp as the most sought of the company in the world. Jan was born in the rural area of Ukraine. This was during the Soviet era. So being a Jewish and living in a rural area was definitely not easy. He lived in a house that did not even have electricity connection. At being in a country that mostly had temperature below 0 degree, they didn't even had hot water connection also. His parents also denied the usage of phone because they were often tapped by the government. To worsen things more, being financially young, it also had to go through a regularity of hardship as well as in an attempt to put an end to all the don'ts. Along with his mother and grandmother decided to move to Mountain View, California in 1992. In the US, they were helped by the Social Support Program to get a small 2-bedroom apartment during this time. Young started learning computer network by reading manuals that he used to purchase from a used bookstore. At the age of 16, he had also begun working as a cleaner at a grocery store, while his mother worked as a babysitter. Just once things began to look normal, another tragedy hit his life when his mother was diagnosed with cancer. But he always believed that whatever did not kill you only made you stronger, and his adversities were only making him more resilient. In the next 2 years, he had fully trained himself all about computer networking and was all set to take up. This is when he gains a sudden interest in program and got himself enrolled at San Jose State University. Along with that, he also began working with Few as a security tester. After working there for roughly 6 months, Jan goes to the biggest opportunity of his life, where he got selected to work at Yahoo as an infrastructure engineer. Now this was when he was still studying at San Jose State University. Yahoo Bogdan was just another starter and was beginning to grow, and since Jan loved what he was doing, he dropped out of college and moved ahead with Yahoo. However, the happiness was short-lived, and his mother could not beat cancer for long and passed away in the year 2000. He was suddenly left all alone, and that is when his friend from Austin Young and Yahoo Brian Acton helped him fight the loneliness by inviting John to his house for playing soccer, an ultimate frisbee together. They went on to work with Yahoo for more than 9 years. While it is they go to intake numerous amount of priceless knowledge and experience. Later in January 2009, Jan bought an iPhone and realized that the 7-month-old App Stores was the process of launching a whole new range of art still. Gave him a brilliant idea, although the idea itself was a very nascent stage. They were very clear about 3 rules. Number 1, their service would definitely not carry any advertiser. Number 2, the service would have a satisfying experience. And number 3, keeping in mind the privacy of their customers, their product would not store any messages additionally. It would also maintain to deliver the product without any gem tricks or signs with endless amount of readability and race experience. Having got seconds, John quickly got the name WhatsApp incorporated on his birthday, that it's 24th of February 2009 in California. Now, as the world progressed, they figured the WhatsApp kept crashing or getting stuck at a particular point. This went on for a long time. It built up a great amount of frustration. Jan at a point even lost hope and felt like giving up. I'm looking for a new job, but Brain helped him get motivated and got his act together and asked him to invest a few more months. And finally, a few months down the line, help came from Apple. They launched their push notification, used to pin their users whenever they were not using the app. Till August 2009, WhatsApp had no significant growth. Young pursued Brain Acton to join, and in October 2009, Brain contacted several old Yahoo body and got together a $250,000 in seed funding. The title of co-founder, and since there was no stopping to this excellent phenomenon. By the early 2014, WhatsApp witnessed humongous growth. But millions of people across the globe using its messaging services, WhatsApp had never publicized or promoted itself anywhere and had organically growing number. By that time, it only had 55 employees who were serving millions of people each day. Later, the very next month in February 2014, Facebook declared that they were acquiring WhatsApp in a deal which was to be one of the prettiest acquisitions in the tech history. Facebook acquired WhatsApp out of both in $19 billion and also offered a board member position to Jan in Facebook. Jan signed the Facebook contract at an unused building in Silicon Valley where he and his mother once queued for food stand in the city of Mountain View, where WhatsApp was located. Well, the story of WhatsApp is yet another life example of innovation and, in true terms, for everyone out there waiting for motivation. The journey of Jan and Brain is a lesson for every entrepreneur that capital jumping and marketing will not review benefit. It is ultimately the product and services that automatically drives customer traction without any need for paid publicity, well, which billions of users addicted to WhatsApp. Style of keeping inside it is undoubtedly a tech marvel of this era. StartupLanes wish Young and Brain Acton and WhatsApp all the very best. We hope it keeps growing with the same force.
So guys, this was it for today's video. I hope this 10 minutes were fruitful enough for you. So if you have liked this video, do hit the like button. Also, don't forget to follow us on LinkedIn, Instagram and Facebook. Thank you so much.